So you probably seen my video I did on interference motor 5.360 4.8 LS motor. Somebody in the comment section was like, well, maybe just a push rod. And I'm like, But you know, when anybody knows when you see push rods like that, it's not good because of the way the valves are angled. But this thing stopped in just the right place. And let me show you. Oh, man. I'll try to prop this up. But I think it got every single one of the valves. You can clearly see that exhaust valve is bent. I'm going to shine some light in the intake port. You can see my light there. Same thing with that intake valve, that one there. And you can, I mean, it's bad. It got on this side, I know it got every single one of them. I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm not laughing at the poor customer. Oh my gosh. Here's the other head right here. I'll turn it around. And let's see here. Where are we at? This is the intake port. Okay, that one, and that one. And then, like I say, I'll shine it in the exhaust. Of course, you can just see the valve standing up. I mean, it got every single one of them. Because I've seen threads on the internet. Oh, these things aren't interfering. You got lucky. Yeah. The sad thing is, okay, so the heads are going to go to the machine shop, and they're going to be repaired. Good chance it probably damaged the guides because it kind of dings those up when that happens. I've got to pull the lifters out. Check to make sure I didn't crush one of the lifters or two. But we're still got a broken timing chain, or one that is way out of time. So the front of the motor's got to come off. This is a four-wheel drive model, so that means the differential's got to come out of it. And people are like, why don't you just pull the motor out? Well, because you've got to pull the differential out to pull the motor out. You might as well. I mean, once you get that out of the way, the oil pan will just hit you right in the head. So there's not any, I mean, yeah, I could go ahead and just take the motor, but why? I mean, it's easy to get the oil pan off. I've got all the stuff I need to pull that harmonic balancer off. I've got the tool for that. I've got the tool that installs the harmonic balancer, so that's no problem there. So we'll save some labor by just pulling the oil pan while it's on the vehicle, because it's not hard once you get the differential out. Because you got to take it out anyways, take the motor out. So I don't want to hear somebody say, you should just pull the motor. You can't. It doesn't work like that. I mean, you got to get the differentials right there on the oil pan, just for the record. And so I will do that. I will drop the diffie out. But, the neat thing about these is, and I'm just making this video kind of like as a little maybe something happens to somebody. To take the differential out, you do not have to remove the CV axles. I'm not getting under there and showing you guys because I'm just showing you what happened to this motor here. But you can just take the bolts out that hold the CV axle to the differential, and then once you remove the mounts and the drive shaft, of course, the bolts that hold the U-bolts on there, that drive shaft, the differential will slip down out of the CV axles, so you can leave those in place. And if you've got to change an axle, now's the time to do it, because you can take the bolt out and just drop the axle out from the inside. A little FYIE. But yeah, that happened. So I'm gonna check those lifters and make sure it didn't crush the darn things. And that's it. That's a humdinger.